y esa cosita que tú tienes me va a matar, me va a matar.
Como cubano que soy, la música ha sido un elemento.
Cuban that I am, music is a part of my blood. And the inspiration for my songs comes from my work to promote seed and crop diversity and to promote diversity of thought.
Mango sin alarde, sí, sí, sí. Ay, no te embarre que yo quiero mango chupé.
Agronomist Humberto Ríos Labrada is leading a transformation in Cuban farming from a large industrial system to a grassroots farmer-led approach.
I truly believe that if farmers are the ones making innovative decisions, Cuba can overcome its food challenges.
Humberto was a graduate student when the Soviet bloc dissolved in 1991. Cuba lost its major trading partner, and with it, a lifeline for fertilizer, pesticides, and fuel. The economy collapsed, and the Cuban people experienced massive food shortages. Under the Soviet industrial agricultural model, crop biodiversity declined dramatically, and the soil became depleted. Humberto was literally forced out of the laboratory and into the field, where he discovered a wealth of knowledge among traditional farmers.
I began my doctorate right at the time of the crisis, when this government assigned us the task of increasing squash production and producing a strain with higher quantities of vitamins. So I went to work with the farmers, bringing them the most diverse seeds from across Cuba, and we began to experiment together. We began planting using organic techniques, and the campesinos started managing the crops. I originally thought that I was going to teach the farmers to improve seed diversity. After I began working with them, I realized that they were going to teach me how to create better crop yields.
Working side by side with farmers, Humberto became part of what's widely acknowledged as the world's largest organic farming experiment.
This project completely breaks with the traditional notion that holds scientists up as those who think and farmers as those who receive their knowledge. We've put both of these important groups on the same level.
Humberto initiated seed fairs, where farmers could share their seeds and their knowledge of crop biodiversity. Today, because of his work, food production has increased dramatically.
La Feria de Semilla es un evento.
The Seed Fair is a campesino event that shows our great solidarity. We meet 3 or 4 times a year to share ideas. At first, we didn't have much diversity, but Humberto brought us many seeds. We began crossbreeding, adapting the plants to our soil, and have achieved extraordinary yields.
Farmers now have more than 200 varieties of beans, where they once had 2 or 3. And a program that began with 25 people has multiplied to more than 50,000 farmers nationwide.
Gradually, Cuba's conventional scientists and the international community began to take notice.
All
the experts thought our system wouldn't work. But because of the food shortages, the country was looking for any idea that could provide solutions. Even though there are still some who do not agree with this approach, our methods are now taught in our universities and implemented on farms all across the country.
My dream is that one day all scientific research institutions will make seed diversity accessible and will recognize rural farmers' knowledge, and that Cuba will definitively become an organic agricultural island.
For outstanding environmental achievement in islands and island nations, the 2010 Goldman Environmental Prize is awarded to Humberto Ríos Labrada, Havana, Cuba.